Hello YouTubers, this is The Giant Awakens, and today I want to talk about the next bubble I believe is going to happen probably within the next year or two. Public pension funds are the next bubble to burst. Last year, Alabama, one of the largest counties in Alabama, filed for bankruptcy protection, $4 billion. Chicago is probably the next one, or Detroit. A lot of these cities, their pensions are underfunded, and they've lost a lot of money in the 2008 crisis, and also just the mismanagement of the funds over the years has caused a lot of them to be underfunded. And I think this is going to be a huge problem in the coming years, especially you have a lot of baby boomers are retiring, from the government workforce. So you're going to see a lot of cities start to file for bankruptcy because they simply cannot pay out these funds. I want to give you a little example. I live in Southern California. There was an article written about how a firefighter, he retired late last year, age of 53. He's a captain in the fire department, started when he was 23, retired at 53, 30 years in a department. He's going to collect a $110,000 salary for the rest of his life, and that's not including, COLA, cost of living allowances. So think about it for a second. If this guy lives, to another 20, 30 years, you're talking at least $2 or $3 million or more, just to pay this one retiree. And this is happening, not just in California. This is happening all over the country. As you can see, that is just not sustainable. Cities cannot afford to pay these exorbitant pensions out. And another thing that's, I don't know in your state, but in California, what they do is they combine your last 4 years in service, and they average out those years. And so what people tend to do is they tend to work a lot of overtime the last, 3 or 4 years before they retire, so they can earn the highest pension possible. So you see this happen all over the country, and like I said, this is simply unsustainable. No one in a company in the private sector cannot afford to pay these type of retirement pensions out, and so what makes people think that the government sector, the public sector, can do this? It's unbelievable. So you're going to see more and more of this in the coming months and years ahead. I think states are going to have to look at these pensions. They're going to have to rein them in. Employees are going to have to pay more into these pension funds, and I think they're going to have to just scrap the old system, and anyone that's coming in, they're going to have to start over with a more sustainable way of paying these out, because like I said, this is not going to last. You have millions of people that are going to be retiring in the next 10, 15 years, and these cities are broke all across the country. These cities and counties are broke. There's less tax money coming in and more going out. So I just wanted you to be aware of this. If you have any comments, please post them at the end of this video, and if you haven't signed up for my YouTube channel yet, please do. And everyone have a great weekend, and thanks for listening.